All right. Here we go with the amplification of conscious awareness. What a blast to be alive and being the conscious observer in this dream. How's every cell in your body doing today? Have you tuned into it? Have you given love to every one of those trillions of cells? Yeah. All right. 8:22. Thursday night. Friday morning in Thailand. Ready to have some fun. Let me turn off my reverb here. All right. Going a little bit early today as the electricity is going to be turned off here out in northern Thailand, where I'm currently at today. So yeah, waking up in the dream life. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Bella. Great to see you. So, you guys excited? Oh man, so much good stuff going on. What I wanted to, this is a live activation call. Hey, Ashley, great to see you. And this is a Q&A call. These Monday and Thursday lives are, as I said, activation calls to amplify our frequency, dive into alignment. Hey, Teresa, great to see you. Hey, Heather. And also to ask questions, anything that's coming up for you around inner healing, raising your conscious awareness, any tools from the book, Waking Up in the Dream. We came here for this. This is the most exciting. Hey, Davia, great to see you. This is the most exciting time in recorded history. And yeah, if you can't tell, the awakening is accelerating. And what a wonderful blessing. So my starting topic to dive in a little bit deeper is, how much deeper can we go as the conscious observer? You can look around the planet. You can certainly look around at social media, and you can see that there's becoming a greater divide right now, which we as conscious observers, not that we're above anybody else, you know what I'm talking about here. This isn't about ego. This is about heart frequency and awareness. That many people are being highly manipulated into becoming automatic reactors, giving their power away, giving in to fear-based media, masks, volunteering for vaccines that permanently alter your DNA. I mean, it's pretty interesting to observe, wouldn't you say? And so our power and our gifts lie in observing. And I do this all day long. Repeatedly, I keep coming back to it. I set alarms on my phone. Everybody that I journey with, that I go on these monthly journeys with, one-on-one, we set our intention every single morning and throughout the day to be the conscious observer and to watch those programs, reactions, the old 3D stuff that may still creep in, judgments, which are all about us. Every judgment is about us. And if you haven't gotten to the point yet where you can see that, I invite you to dive into that, because it is a doorway into freedom beyond the repeating triggers and low vibrational frequencies of judgment, anger, reaction, projection, defending, being triggered. This is it. It's really simple when you begin to see it. And when I say see, I'm talking about SEE in big capital letters. Seeing with a higher level of conscious awareness to where you can step back, like one of my mentors, Don Miguel Ruiz, the author of the Four Agreements, taught us when I began to apprentice with him in 2001. He was like, imagine that you're in an abandoned movie theater. In other words, you're the only one in the movie theater and you're sitting in your favorite seat. Could be right in the center or all the way in the back, whatever. And you're observing your life playing out up on the movie screen. And you're able to sit back and go, oh, wow, isn't that interesting? 3 of the most powerful words that you'll ever adopt as a master of conscious awareness as we raise our awareness on this journey. Isn't that interesting? Anytime you have a judgment, anytime you have a trigger, anytime we have a fear or any low vibrational frequency, if you can develop and train yourself to stop, take a breath, and I love to smile, because what that does is that stops the story from running, that stops the trigger from running, that allows every one of those trillions of cells in your body to know that you're safe. Take a breath and become present. And those 3 powerful, life-changing words, isn't that interesting, will allow you to observe and dismantle the program, the trigger, or the judgment with a very clear level of conscious awareness. And so it's mastery. It really is. It's great. And the game starts to become very fun and exciting at that point, because we start to dismantle triggers, wounds, and automatics that have been running for decades and maybe lifetimes. And so super, super, super key. Hey, Kristen. Kristen says hello from Norway. So we've got Norway in the house. I'm in Thailand. I'm from California, but I'm currently in Thailand. Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here from all over the place. So yeah, if you have any questions, pop them in. I don't know how long my electricity is going to be going. Once it shuts off, this live ends. I've been told that I may have another half hour, but I don't know. So let's just have fun with it. Anybody have any questions coming up for you around inner healing, wounds? Any questions from the book around dismantling judgments, triggers, trauma, childhood conditioning? What about the belief system? Have you guys seen that and realized that your belief system isn't even yours? Did you get that big aha moment yet? Man, when my mentor had us, this was back in 2001, 2002, when I was going to listen to Miguel talk in San Diego. And he was like, my internet's going down because I'm in Thailand. Where I currently live, they're going to be shutting down the power in the town that I'm in. So don't freak out. The internet's probably not going on. Hey, Doug, great to see you. The internet's probably not going down where you're at, although it might. Be excited about it. Lindsay Ann says, thank you for asking your question, because it opens up things for other people instead of just having me talk. Schumann resonance energy the past 2 weeks and how they impact. The energy of the planet's raising. The energy of conscious awareness is raising. It can't do anything but that. That's what it does. And so how does that affect you personally? Does that excite you, or does that create some type of anxiety? If it creates anxiety, then there's a story somewhere underneath that might be telling you that you're not safe, we're not safe, or worry or whatever. Tune into it. Drop in. Use the process. Drop in, take a breath, smile. You're totally 1000% safe in this moment. Go, oh, isn't that interesting? How do I feel about the Schumann resonance? How much do I allow it to take away my attention or to get me excited? You know? What are your thoughts on how they impact you, Lindsay Ann? To me, I'm like, everything that's happening, we came here for, and it's exciting. That's it. If you're not excited, then I invite you to ask the question, why aren't I excited? Because if we're not excited, we're more than likely running a 3D program, or there's something that's coming up to be cleared or healed. If you feel exhausted, headaches and nausea, then take care of yourself. Smile. Give yourself love. Unplug. Go out and ground yourself onto Mother Earth. You know, look at the story around it. I'm not exhausted at all. I don't have headaches or nausea. I see people saying that, and then I see other people jump in and they go, yeah, me too, me too, me too. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, and I'm not judging it in any way. But if you're exhausted, these are great keys. Because if you're exhausted because the frequency is going up, then I invite you to use those three powerful words. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Take some breaths and tune in. It's your body asking you to feel on a deeper level, to observe on a deeper level, because it's just energy and you're it. You're all of it. It's not outside of you. It's not doing anything to you. We came here for this. The amplification that's happening right now is a gift. And when we ask, isn't that interesting? We step out of resistance. We step out of anything being bad. I'm exhausted. I'm nauseous. Just feel into it. If you have a head, it's just like if you have a cold, what do? You rest. You take care of yourself. You put healthy food and drink. I'm drinking. We just got a new batch of cacao in here at our retreat center here. I just got 5 pounds. And Ploy, the owner of Maladara here in Thailand, they just received another 250 something cacao plants yesterday. So we have about 500 cacao plants now. So we're going to be growing our own raw cacao and doing cacao ceremonies. And it's just something to play with. So yeah, if you're feeling exhausted or you're having any symptoms, then get excited and go, okay, cool. What's this trying to show me? What is my body telling me right now? Because right now is the greatest amplification, acceleration of frequencies and support. It's not coming in to harm anybody or to knock us out or to punish us or anything. It's freaking exciting. It's exciting. Get excited. And, you know, if you're having a headache or anything, then go lie down or go put your feet on Mother Earth if you can, if it's not too cold where you're at. Ground in, breathe. I begin every single morning as soon as I wake up out of what we call the sleeping dream, because we're dreaming all the time, right? You got that, right? We're dreaming right now. And yeah. So go with it and tune in and go, what is this trying to show me? What is this trying to teach me? Breath is key. So many people, they breathe shallow. You know, like a scared little dog or something. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that's been our number one thing, to be distracted, to not really tune in. That's why tuning in every single morning, as soon as we awaken with our head still on the pillow, before, and this is super, super, super key to step out of 3D, before the 50 to 80,000 thoughts start running again. You know, what do I got to do? I got to put on a pot of coffee. I got to jump in the shower. I got to get ready for work. My alarm just went off. I got to do this. Now you're just pulling 3D right back in with you to where as soon as we awaken, we're in 0 point. Yeah. That's where we create brand new timelines. See all these timelines? That's you, the star. Although you're way bigger than that, much bigger, but just for the sake of this conversation. So every one of these little beams is a timeline. A timeline is a reality. It's, let's say it could be your desire. I'm desiring more money, soulmate, traveling the world, playing at concerts all over the world, doing ceremonies with people all over the world, attracting incredible people into my life for my business or my friends or whatever it is. Okay, so check it out. Get really clear on this. If you can think it, the timeline already exists. All right? Right? It's not in the future because there is no such thing as time. So anything you desire already exists. So when we're lying on our pillow in the morning, as soon as we realize that we just woke up out of the sleeping dream, that is the place to create your reality when your mind is clear. And if you wake up and the mind starts going, then just smile and take some slow, deep breaths. Tune into your body. If you're not loving on your body, first thing every morning, I invite you to begin to do that every single day. It'll change your life. It'll change your life more than anything you eat, more than any healthy thing you put into your body. That's cool. Yeah, I bless my drink. I bless my food. I bless the air because it's all vibration. However, if you're not speaking to those trillions of cells that have been unconditionally loving on you every single moment since you've been in the womb, without us having to even think about it, beating our heart, purifying our blood, processing trillions of cells every day, all of the organ functions in our body, walking, keeping our balance without even having to think about it, downloading information more than any supercomputer on the planet. Are you picking up on this? How magnificent you are and how magnificent this dream is? So, you want to be healthy? Be your own doctor. Unplug from all these doctors that were trained in a system that doesn't teach you how to be the miraculous, magical God that you are. And so if you're not consciously creating your day and then setting alarms on your phone, I have 20 set on my phone every day. They go off every hour. 8:22, 9:33, 10:44, 11:11, 12:12, 1:22, 1:33, 2:44. I play with the numbers because when I play with the numbers, they always show up and they show me that I'm creating that. And the more you start to have fun, the more you are amplifying your magnetic frequency. Do you understand that you are a magnet? Do you understand that you are a magnet? I'm all about simplifying things. The process in this book of waking up, doing the inner healing, which is easy, by the way. I don't know all these people making it out like, oh, it's a dark night of the soul. It's so difficult to heal. Healing is so easy. So easy. If there's anything you want to clear, come do a little bit of journeying with me. I'm not saying that with an ego. I spent 20, 30 years trying to figure this stuff out. I spent over $100,000. No book taught me how to do it. I had to figure it out. And it's so freaking easy when you're just ready to do it. So easy. So, consciously creating your day every single morning. If you're not doing it, then your day is going to be created for you by what? The old programs, the old beliefs, what you see in the external. That's why the television and all the media is going, fear, 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 lower your vibration, lower your vibration, lower your vibration. Take a vaccine. Let us alter your DNA so that you'll never get out of this matrix. And a lot of people are falling for that right now. So what is our invitation as leaders? To hold the frequency. Non-judgment. Hold the frequency. It changes the frequency of other people. Okay, Maggie's got a question. Thank you, Maggie. How can we be like this in this world? I can't even go shop without being attacked. Well, that's a great question, and thank you for asking that. So let's look at that. I can't even go shop without being attacked. Okay. So can people really attack you? Are they really attacking you? Or are you allowing their energy and their looks and their reactions to pull you down? And I'm not judging you. This is really key, and this is a really great question because this is going on everywhere right now. So thank you for asking it. Okay? So, number one, I unplug from every company and everything I can that's following the fear program. Okay? I find places to go where I can get food and supplies, and I stock up so I don't have to go there every day. If you're being verbally attacked, that can't harm you unless you're taking it personally. You know, one of the 4 agreements is don't take anything personally. What these people are projecting is their own inner fear and their own inner triggers. They are your greatest teachers right now. And the teachings are being amplified, and they're going to continue to be amplified until they no longer trigger us. Very interesting. Very interesting to look at this. Remember, be the observer. Be the observer. As long as we are the reactor, we lose. We don't really lose. It's just that the soul journey is set up to where if we judge or we become triggered, we're going to have to relive that again and again and again and again. Because the universe is a mirror and we're magnets, remember? So yeah, not wearing a mask. I get it. I get it 100%. I don't wear one. But I do, however, if I have to go into my bank, which I do once a month to get my passport stamped, then I'll wear my mask for 3 minutes. And I'll just observe, and I'll observe, and I'll observe Jeff. If Jeff has any judgments about whether other people are stupid or no, I have compassion. These people are living in fear and they're running a program. What is the best thing that I can do if I have to step into that situation? Hold my frequency in compassion and love. Okay? Here's a great question. How do you not judge the mask wearers? Every judgment is about you, brother. Every single judgment is about you. Judgments are low frequency. Your ego's going, they're wrong, they're stupid, they're whatever. Whatever it's doing, dude. Your frequency automatically goes down and you stay in 3D, and every single thought and word is a magnet. So everything you judge, you're attracting more of, more of, more of. You have the book, brother. I think. I wrote a whole chapter on judgment and how to dismantle it because it's the biggest addiction on the planet. It's not drugs and alcohol, it's judgment. This is key to get. When you get this, everything in your life and relationships will shift. Everything. Judgment is the biggest addiction on the planet, and it's why the news does what they do. And when you figure that out, you'll start to go through the process that's outlined in the book. Print out the daily tracking sheet, catch every single judgment, because they're about you. They're not about anybody else. When you get this, it'll change every single thing in your life. Everything. Every judgment is about you. The hologram is reversed. You think that everything out there is doing something to you. You can see now, we're starting to catch on. Everything's inverted. They're inverting everything. They want boys to be girls. White is black. You can see it everywhere. Come on. And smile. Don't get triggered. Don't get triggered when I say this stuff. Go, oh, that's what's going on. Every judgment's about me. See, the ego doesn't like that. The ego goes, no, they're wrong. These people are wrong. The pedophiles and yeah, pedophiles are wrong. People that are poisoning our food, air, and water, yeah, they're wrong. However, if we're judging them, we're giving them more energy and we're attracting more of that into our vibrating hologram. So how do we clean this stuff? How do we clean this stuff? Yeah, great. We don't need to wake them up. Great question. As my teacher, I want you guys to get this one. As my teacher, Don Miguel Ruiz, said to me, he looked right at me and he went, Jeff, everyone is you. There are no others. Everyone is you. And I know I got funny glasses on today. I still got the sticker on them. My glasses broke, so I'm waiting for my new ones. So these aren't even mine. These are loaners. But yeah, when you get this, everyone is you. And even this, they know not what they do. That's an observation, but it's kind of a judgment too. Because it takes you out of just loving, you know? Yeah, it can hurt that they don't see. It can. And that's the biggest challenge right now, to not judge and hold your frequency. The whole topic of this talk is, how much deeper can we go as observers? If you're reacting and you're judging, you lost. You're going to have to learn it again, over and over and over. And the soul contract is so patient, it doesn't care if it takes you a week to get this or 1,000 lifetimes. Yeah. You are so kind and wise. I hope I feel this good one day. Oh, you're so sweet. All right. So let's look at that statement. Okay. Okay. You are so kind and wise. I'm your mirror. So Maggie, you are so kind and wise because you're resonating with this frequency that I'm mirroring, that everybody's mirroring on this call. Okay. Cool. So get this. And if you're not doing mirror work every day, I invite you to begin doing it when you get off this call. Go into the mirror and go, hi. Oh, there you are. You are so kind and wise. Wow, you are amazing. I freaking love you. And all those trillions of cells, oh my God, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to love on you every single day more and more and more and more now that I have the awareness. I'm going to be blessing you. I'm going to be blessing every single thing that I drink, every breath that I take. I'm going to tune in and I'm going to make loving on me my number one goal. And that is not egotistical. You've been taught to think that that's egotistical. Self-love is the key. Self-love is healing. Okay, so now let's look at the second part of your statement. I hope I feel this good one day. Okay? If you've seen any of my talks before, you know that I've stated that the word hope is weak. And this isn't a judgment on you. I'm really grateful that you brought this up. Hope, wish, want, try, I'm going to. Those are weak-ass programs. They're spells. Hope means I don't have it, I'm not there, and I'm not in my power. Okay? So let's rephrase that. I am so kind and wise. I intend and I feel this good right now. I'm smiling right now, not someday in the future. I'm smiling right now. I am this good. And if you need to write this down, and if you need to come back and watch this transmission, I invite you to do it because it's life-changing. And there's no mistake that you're here right now and that you brought up and shared your beautiful and powerful question. So thank you for that. Anybody else have any questions around healing, clearing, trauma, wounds, anger, resistance, manifesting, abundance, creating your reality, magnetizing in your desired timeline, seeing it is here right now, not in the future. You can do some planning and you can take action like I'm building my business or whatever. But when you wake up every morning and you create your day and you're smiling, all my clients are here. Me traveling the world doing workshops, I'm already there. Playing huge festivals and concerts, I'm already there. The abundance, it's already here. I'm giving it away. It's coming in. It's already here. It's not in the future. Get this. Get this. If you don't already get it. Okay, manifestations, I'm on it right now. Yeah. It's never in the future. That is the trick of the 3D hologram. If you put it in the future, it's going to stay in the future because guess what? The subconscious is running the show and it only understands direct orders. So if we're talking about manifestation, if you don't see it as there now, guess what? The subconscious goes, it's not here yet, guys. Don't worry about it. It's in the future. They're hoping, they're wishing, they're waiting, they're trying, they're wanting, they're needing. Get this? This is really key. This is a $1 million transmission, and I'm not saying that with an ego. It took me 30 years to figure this stuff out and over $100,000. There's nothing more important than you understanding these tools and understanding that you must see the desire is already here now. That's why setting the alarms on your phone are priceless. I'm giving away everything that I share with people that pay me really good money that journey with me every single month. And if you want to do it and change your life faster than anything else, I invite you to come and journey with me. It'll change everything. I will mirror you every single day. You will get all the trainings from the book and you will nothing will be able to hide. Nothing. Your judgments will be gone. Your anger will be gone. Your programs will be removed and dismantled. There's no more powerful journeying out there that I know of. I paid for all of them. I bought every spiritual book. None of them taught me how to do this. Some of them taught me some good pieces, but this is a mastery course. And I only journey with 4 people a month because that's all the bandwidth that I have. Okay? So did you get that around manifestations? You must see it as here now. Feel it. It's already here. I'm smiling. I'm so happy. My clients are here. The money, it's always here. I don't have to try to get money. It just flows. So I give it away. It comes. I give it away. It comes. I give it away. I don't hold on to it. I was in lack 50 years of my life. My program was lack. Money's difficult. That's what I was taught growing up. My dad died when I was 7. I grew up with my mom. My uncle had 8 kids. Money was lack, 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 lack. That was the whole program. And that's what the tell-I vision and all the advertising does to you. Lack, lack, lack. You need this to be happy. You need this to be happy. It's bullshit. You don't need anything to be happy. You are happiness. You choose happiness. If you're not happy, feel that frequency, check in and take a breath and go, isn't that interesting? I'm not happy right now. What am I believing that I'm not happy? All right? So cool. So let's go in to this question. This is great. Hey, Philip, great to see you. We need to talk, brother. Well, we don't need to, but I would enjoy talking with you and going deeper on our connection because, yeah, I'm thinking about you all the time. Okay, Doug, I love you. How do we get rid of anger? I love this. All right. So get rid of it? That sounds kind of resistant. All right, so I'm not messing with you here. I just want you to see the program. Okay? How do we get rid of it? Ah, fuck. I got it. How do I get rid of it? By feeling it. By feeling it. What are you angry about? Okay? I talk about healing. It's the first part of the book. You're never going to get out of 3D unless we heal. Because anger, judgment, wounds, those don't exist in 5D and beyond. This isn't bad news. It's great news. It's easy to heal. It's easy to heal. The dark ones call it the dark night of the soul because that's the last place they want you to go. Because they know if you heal, then they can't control you anymore. They can't trigger you anymore. You're not holding that wound. You're not stuck in 3D. Healing is easy. It's easy and it's simple. All you got to do is want to do it instead of resisting. Okay? So how do we get rid of anger? How do we get rid of trauma? How do we get rid of wounds? We forgive. We forgive. What are you angry about? What are you angry about? Write it down. What are you fucking angry about? What is keeping you from smiling, brother? Write it down. Forgive that shit. If you need help, man, reach out. Go on this journey. Keep coming and watching these. Go to my YouTube channel. Watch these replays over and over and over until you get it. Hold yourself accountable with love. The tools are here. I'm giving away everything. I'm not holding back anything. It's not like, yeah, you got to come and do my course. I give away every single tool. But you know what's really interesting? This is what's interesting about money. Because people don't invest, and this is just a free live. People don't commit to it. Oh, there's my alarm. There's one of my alarms right there. That's telling me to do my live right now. But I'm doing it early because the electricity is going to go off any minute. So to wrap up, okay, if you're angry, then do a forgiveness process. Really do it, man. Don't just get off this call and go, whatever. Sit down, write it out. Who are you angry about? Forgive them. Pound it out. Kneel down in front of your mattress, stack a couple pillows, and pound that shit out if you have to. Move it. Clear it from your body. Because right now, every one of your cells is feeling that anger, dude. And that is not healthy. Thank everyone. Thank your teachers. Everyone you judge as your teacher. Thank you. Oh, you just triggered me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The ego is not going to like this. But the ego is not your friend. But it's not your enemy either. The ego is nothing more than a protection mechanism that gets triggered when anything challenges your belief system, which is bullshit. I invite you to dismantle that belief system. They're not even yours. Your beliefs aren't even yours. They're your prison. Your belief system is your prison. How many people tell you that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Take a big, long hit off that. Yeah, hold on to that one. Your belief system is your prison. If I trigger you, then good. Okay, so you're angry about COVID bullshit. All right, so let's check it out. Every time you're angry and you judge, you're trapped in 3D. So the COVID people are going, fuck yeah, we got Doug by the balls. He's triggered and he's pissed off. He's stuck in 3D. Good. Let's keep running those commercials. Let's keep pissing these people off. Let's keep them in fear. Let's get them to go get the vaccine so it'll alter their DNA and they're fucked forever and they'll never get out of it. Pardon my language or don't pardon it. Let's get serious about this shit. Fucking COVID. The biggest fucking crime of deceit ever pushed onto the people. Yeah. All right? So, what's the title of this transmission? How much deeper can I go into being the observer? If you're triggered or you're in judgment, you're not the observer. You're the reactor and you're fucked. I can't put it any gentler than that. If you're judging or you're triggered, you're stuck and you're fucked. So ask yourself, do I want to be fucked over and over and over and over and over? Yeah, that would piss me off too. Fuck. This is pissing me off just seeing you stuck in this fucking program. Get over it. Get the fucking book. Start tracking your judgments and triggers. Go watch all my free videos. They're fucking free. God damn it, this shit is free. Download it. Stop fucking being a victim. And thank you for bringing this up. I love you, brother. I fucking love you. But this shit needs to end. Become accountable. Start catching every judgment and every trigger. Take a breath and go and smile. Come on. Let's keep our sense of humor. If you don't have your sense of humor, you're fucked. Come on. Let's start having fun. Let's start having fun. Yeah. Yeah, you don't even need to squeeze it out, brother. And you don't need to do anything, but just relax, have fun, go, oh, there's a trigger, and laugh. If you can laugh every time you catch a judgment or trigger, you will heal your body. I'll say that again. If you can laugh every time you catch a judgment and trigger and smile and go, oh, isn't that interesting? What is this trying to teach me? You just got $1 million priceless training that I paid 30 years of my life for and over $100,000. Yeah. I love the new glasses. God bless you. Yeah, I look like Mr. Magoo. This is what they gave me. And they gave me another pair for seeing far away. So like, fuck. Yeah. So, all right. So you got it? You got it? Every judgment's about you. Every trigger's about you. Every bit of anger you're holding is about you. It's keeping you stuck. Every time you judge somebody wearing a mask, you're stuck. Every time you raise your frequency and go, I love these people. Look at all these amazing people doing the best they can. Look at all these amazing people doing the best they can. Look at all these amazing people being my mirrors and teaching me and showing me whether or not I'm in 3D or I'm in 5D, holding a frequency of love and compassion for everybody. Rinse and repeat. Right on, brother. High five. All right. So before I go, all right, Tani, awesome. I'm having your book printed out. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, many of my students, I don't like to call them students. They're my teachers. They're my greatest teachers. Many of the people that I journey with print out the book. It only costs a few bucks. And they get it in a nice plastic thing. Yeah, it's cool. I don't have a publisher yet. And the honest to God thing is, publishers are like record labels. They want to take like 90% of my book and give me a little bit. Fuck that. No. I grew up in the recording industry. I've been a recording engineer for 30 plus years. I'm not giving away all my shit to Scamazon or somebody else. I'm not doing it. So yeah, until I can get a very valuable publishing deal, I know it frustrates people. Every week people go, I need a hard copy. I understand. But I'm not giving away all my shit. Yeah, I can self-publish too. Thank you for that. Facebook user, anonymous Facebook user. I love you. Okay, so let's do it before we go. What we're going to do is, and for anybody that wants to go on this journey, I got 3 spots open right now for March. If you're interested, reach out. We'll make it happen. You'll clear your money blocks, because that's the biggest thing. Can I afford it? Go through this journey with me and you'll never go, can I afford it again? If it's meant for you, you'll, Lori Miller, I love you. Oh, that's right. Oh, give Lori a bunch of love. I think she got banned from Facebook or something. Yeah, if you want to grab one of these spots, you'll never go, yeah, thank you, Ploy at Maladara. This is Ploy's bowl, and she's allowing me to use it. Mine are a little bit tinier, and I love this one. So I'm using this one today. So thank you, Ploy, if you're watching. Hey, Keith Hill, great to see you, man. So yeah, if anybody wants to go on the journey, reach out, make it happen. It'll change your life. I promise you. You'll never see things the same way again. So let's do this. Let's blast every one of our cells with so much love and so much gratitude. Love on every cell and see how high you can raise your vibration. And then we're going to send it out to the entire planet. And if you don't think it's not raising the vibration of the entire planet, think again, because it is. Okay? And the other thing that I want to leave you with, I need to speed this up because my electricity is going to go out. I'd love for you guys to write this down. It'll really benefit you. Write this down. How much deeper can I go as the observer in my day-to-day life? How much deeper can I go as the observer? If you write that down, put it on your mirror, put it everywhere, tattoo it in reverse on your forehead, it'll change your life. All right, ready? Let's do it. I'm going to turn on a little bit of reverb here. All right, here we go. Tune into every one of your cells. Maybe that's messing you guys up. I'll turn it off. Okay. Yeah, tune into every cell. Smile. Are you smiling? Are you laughing? Are you seeing the anger and the judgment that they were just your greatest teachers? How deeply can you feel into your body? How deeply can you love on every cell that's been loving you since you've been in the womb? I mean, if that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. That's the best I got right there. I love these glasses. They make me laugh. Because I'm highly resistant to wearing glasses. That's my trigger. All right. Are you smiling? Are you feeling your vibration go up? Do you realize how much love is surrounding you in every moment, every breath? What those trillions of cells are doing for you right now? They're all doing it unconditionally, only to love you. Mother Earth, the sun is shining, only to love you. The sun isn't shining so it can gain anything. The plants aren't growing. They're only doing it for you. Are you getting it? Waking up in the dream. What a wonderful thing to do. I honor all of you for being here at this time. Thank you for spending your time with me and with the 20, 30 other people that are on here and the people that will watch this replay. This energy is reaching far and wide, whether you know it or not. Okay, so now we're going to blast this. It's 911 right now. I love it. We're going to blast all this energy out to everybody right now. You guys ready? Here we go. See it going out to everybody around the planet as a wave. Here it goes. Are you smiling? Are you high-fiving all your brothers and sisters around the world? Coming together? You guys are rock stars. You're leaders. You came here for this. I honor you. What a pleasure to be able to do this. This jacks my frequency. How wonderful. I love you guys. I see you as myself. Thank you, Jill. At 9/11. That makes me smile. That opens my heart so much. Thank you, guys. Big love to all of you. And if you know anybody that would benefit from this, and I don't know who wouldn't, not because it's me, because it's the message. This is it. How deeply can you become the observer? The observer, not the reactor. Catch every reaction. Oh, you're so beautiful. God, well, that's probably the nicest comment I've ever received. One of them. Thank you so much for that. Let me see if I can receive that without the ego analyzing it and judging it and going, oh, am I good enough? That's what it does. Observe the program. Love on yourself. Love on yourself. I love you too. Thank you, Davia. Thank you, brother. Look at all this love, man. Keith Hill, great to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. You dig the glasses. They're even crooked. Yeah, well, let's have some fun. It raises our vibration. All right, everybody. I love you guys. Have a great evening. I'll be back on Monday and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, if anybody wants to go on the journey, reach out, grab a spot, do it. Yeah, much love to everybody. Have an incredible day or evening. Catch up soon.